Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. So it's finally here, the One UI 2.5 update for the Galaxy S10 Plus, and this update brings a lot of new features from the new flagship, which is the Galaxy Note 20 series. And this update will also be available on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and when it arrives I'll make a video on it, but right now I haven't got the update on my Note 10 Plus, but my Galaxy S10 Plus has received the update, so I thought I'll show you all the new features that are available with this update because there are quite a few of them. Alright, so I'm gonna start this video off by showing you guys everything that is new with the camera, starting with the Pro Video mode. The biggest change over here is that when you start recording a video in the Pro Video mode, now you can change the camera's ISO and the shutter speed. This was not possible before, so I've got my Note 10 Plus, and once I start recording a video, you can see the shutter speed adjustment and the ISO adjustment gets disabled. So that is something that is new, and I think videographers are going to love this feature. The Pro Video mode also has a histogram, and if you don't see the histogram, you will need to press this icon, and the histogram tells you if your video is being clipped. So you see that peak, that is most likely due to this little reflection, so you see that goes away once I put my hand over there. So histogram is a very useful tool. If we go to settings, you will see a new menu here called Pro Video Size. So now for Pro Video mode, you can choose the resolution from over here. Previously we didn't have this section, so that is also something new. Also, Samsung has included the 24 FPS option. So if you shoot videos at 24 FPS, you kind of get that cinematic effect. But usually I do not recommend that you shoot videos at 24 FPS because that's gonna give you that choppy look. 24 FPS is for a very specific purpose if you are recording a video to get that cinematic effect on purpose. And this 24 FPS option is only available in the Pro Video. In the regular mode, you will not find the 24 FPS option. And speaking of 24 FPS and cinematic effects, you also have the new 21:9 aspect ratio. So this will further enhance the cinematic looks because then you get a slightly more wider angle. And 21:9 is the new cinematic aspect ratio. Plus we also have a new Audiometer. This is very useful. I always use Audiometer on my main camera to see how the sound levels are like. And speaking of audio, now you can change the way the phone captures sound through the internal microphones. So you see this little microphone icon over here, so tap on this. So by default, the omnidirectional option will be selected. That means the phone will capture the sounds equally coming from all directions. Then you have the front, best for capturing sounds coming towards the front of the phone. So I'm sitting in the front of the phone and speaking. So for this situation, the front option is the best. And then you have rear, best for capturing sounds coming towards the back of the phone. So this will capture the sounds that are coming from the back of the phone. So I think these three options are very useful in case you're recording a vlog. And you can also change the sensitivity of the mic by using this slider. But guys, here is the fun part. Now you can use a USB microphone with the camera. So we are now back in the same menu, and you can see the USB option is now enabled. So this is the sound that is coming from the main microphone of the phone. And this is the audio that is coming from the USB microphone. You can probably tell that the audio quality is much better that is coming from this mic compared to the internal microphone of the phone. So with the One UI 2.5 update, you can now use an external mic with your phone. And the way I connected my blue condenser microphone is through the USB Type-C to Type-A converter. And this converter actually came with the phone. And guys, in addition to the USB microphone, you can also use the microphone that are on your Bluetooth headset. So I have my Sony Bluetooth headset connected to the phone, and now I can tap this, record sounds through your Bluetooth mic or headset. So now the phone will capture sounds that are coming from my Bluetooth headset. Check out the Audiometer. So you can see the Audiometer does change if I tap the microphone of the Bluetooth headset. If I select this, see, nothing happens. So the biggest advantage of this is that I don't actually have to scream into the microphone of the phone when I'm vlogging. I can just wear my headset and speak into the headset. I don't have to worry about the sound getting distorted with this option. And also the Bluetooth headset does provide a higher quality sound compared to the internal microphone. The motion photo feature has also been updated, and the way you activate motion photo is by pressing this icon. So what does motion photo do? Motion photo will capture a small video clip right before you hit the camera shutter button, and you kind of end up with an animated photo. So what is new with the motion photo? Well, the motion photo now captures sound. So if I play this motion photo back, what is going on, guys? I've also recorded a motion photo clip on my Note 10 Plus, which is running the previous version. So you guys can see there is no sound, even though the sound is actually turned on. So that's a nice change, because the thing is, you can save a motion photo as a video. So if I want to save that particular clip, I can do that by pressing the save video button. So that will save a small video clip. What is going on, guys? Which has been extracted from that motion photo. Also, the single take has been updated. So now you have an option of selecting how long you want the single take to be. Previously we didn't have that. So if you haven't used single take is the way the phone will capture a video, then it will extract photos from the video, and then it will crop the video, apply filters, create a boomerang, and do a bunch of stuff. Another change I have noticed is in the gallery. So now the phone kind of gives you a live preview of the videos. So in case you have videos in the gallery, the phone will kind of give you a quick live preview of the video. That's kind of very useful. I like that. The edge panel has also seen a slight redesign. So edge panel is what you swipe in from the edge of the screen. So this is how it looks like now. This is how it used to look like previously. So on top over here you have your recent applications, and these are the applications that I have added to the edge panel. Now what I really like about the edge panel is that if you are using two apps in split screen view, so let's use these two apps in split screen view, and if you tap over here, you kind of get an option which will let you save these two split screen apps as a favorite in the edge panel. So let's do this, and bam, that's all. So now if I open up the edge panel and if I scroll down, I will see my favorite split screen apps over here, and when I tap this, those two apps will open up in the split screen view. And I can do this for pretty much any app I want. So now I also have Chrome and YouTube saved over here, and whenever I tap this, they both will open up in split screen view. So this is an awesome feature of the edge panel. This update also allows you to set your bitmoji as an always on display wallpaper. So if you use Snapchat, you might be using bitmoji. I don't use bitmoji or Snapchat all that much, so I just borrowed my friend's account. So first off, you'll need to update the bitmoji app to the latest version, and then drop down the notification panel. We will go to always on display settings, and then make sure always on display is turned on. Tap on clock style and always on display. And from over here, pick this one, and then we will select bitmoji, and from over here you can pick your very own bitmoji. So for example, let's pick this one. I will just increase the size and then press on done, and now when I put my phone to sleep, I will see that bitmoji on the always on display. The Samsung messaging application has also seen a slight upgrade. So this is where you receive your normal text messages. So now you can create a different category. So this is the family category, this is the bank category. I'm not going to tap that because there are text messages from my bank. And if you want to create a new category, you just press the plus icon and give it a name. I'm going to name this friends, and then tap on done. And from over here, I can select the conversations I want to add to the friends category. I really like this because I can have all my bank text messages at one single place. I don't have to search from hundreds of text messages to find the text sent from my bank. Alright, so finally the feature you guys have been waiting for, the wireless Samsung DeX. So first, turn your TV on, and then drop down the notification panel on your phone and select DeX, and the supported TV will automatically show up over here. Then just tap on the name of your TV to connect, and that is pretty much all there is to it. And there you have it. That is Wireless DeX running through the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And one of the most interesting things about this Wireless DeX functionality is that you can plug in a keyboard and a mouse on your TV and use that as input devices. You don't even need to touch the phone. So the thing is, the receiver of the keyboard and the mouse are actually plugged in into the USB ports of the TV, and this Wireless DeX functionality pretty much transforms your smart TV into a desktop PC, because you kinda get Windows-like experience. Well, sort of. You've got icons on your desktop, and whenever you launch an app, it opens up in a little window just like it would on a Windows PC. And the thing is, you can launch multiple apps and they will all open up in a window. And you can launch any app that is installed on your phone and you will see it on your TV completely wirelessly. And personally, I really like the multitasking experience on Samsung DeX. For a phone to do this completely wirelessly, it's amazing. And you can do pretty much anything that standard Samsung DeX can, like give presentations, create documents, browse the web, or show your photos and videos to a friend of yours. And if you have an LG TV that comes with one of these magic remotes, you can actually use the magic remote to control Samsung DeX. The magic remote itself doubles up as a mouse. So the magic remote does work as a proper input device. Now, if you don't have a spare keyboard to plug in into your TV, what you can do is enable on-screen keyboard from Samsung DeX keyboard settings. So this will give you an on-screen keyboard and you can use the mouse, or in my case, I can use the magic remote to wirelessly type while I'm using the Samsung Wireless DeX functionality. Amazing, right? And if you don't have a keyboard or a mouse, you can use the phone as a touchpad. But nothing beats a keyboard and a mouse. And you don't even need a Samsung Smart TV for this. Pretty much any smart TV capable of Miracast will work with Samsung Wireless DeX. This is exactly why I am showing this to you on my 2016 LG TV. So try this feature out and let me know how nicely it performs on your TV. And fortunately, the video playback is also quite smooth. I did not notice any frame drop or any lags while the video was playing back. So that's a huge plus point if you want to show videos on a big screen. Also, just so you know, the sound actually plays back on the TV speaker, not on the phone. So if you happen to play music, it will play back through the TV speaker. And just a side note, I actually tried 3 different keyboards, out of which only one worked with Samsung DeX. So do keep that in mind. If your keyboard doesn't work, don't panic. It's most likely not supported and will be supported in the future. One UI 2.5 also enables live captions on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So live captions is the way the phone will generate subtitles whenever it detects an audio or a video with speech is being played back. It is seriously one of the most amazing features of Android 10. So the way you enable live captions is by pressing the volume button and then drop down the volume menu and turn on live caption, automatically caption media. So now whenever you play back a video or an audio which has speech in it, the phone will automatically generate subtitles. So let me play this. Guys, welcome back to the new video. Today I'm going to walk you through 50 camera features and give you some tips and tricks for the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And this will be a 2-part series video. So here I will show you 50 regular features. So that is how live captions work, and you can place this wherever you want on the screen. And this also works in Instagram. So let me show this to you.
Just like this is a pretty good start, and this thing right here, this is going to just isn't under the hood, but right on front of it. Feels so dense. It tips the scale.
Amazing, right? So this will come in very handy if I want to keep the volume muted but I still want to watch a video. And it also works when you are playing back audio. So last month on a 45°C day, my room. And the thing is, I can mute this but I still know what is being spoken in the audio because of this thing. The Samsung Notes app has also seen an update. Even though this is the S10 Plus, the Note app has been updated. So let's launch Samsung Notes. First off, this is the new version. So for existing notes, you will need to convert them before you can edit them or place them in a folder. And the way you do that is by tapping on the note, then tap on convert. And this will convert the old Samsung Note into a new format Samsung Note. And now you can edit this or place it in a folder. So if I tap this, you can see a new section here which says folders. So this will allow you to organize your notes into different folders, so that's kind of nice. And secondly, you can now import a PDF file into a note. Just tap on this icon and just pick a PDF from your memory, and bam, we have imported a PDF into Samsung Notes. Now you can write over this or draw something. If I pick the pen, I will be able to draw on it. So this makes it very easy if you want to sign a PDF or do some annotation. And once you're done, you can either share the file with a contact or you can save it as a PDF file, and that saves the edited PDF on the phone. And as you can see, this is the PDF that we just edited. Also, now you can highlight or draw something on the text. So we will go into the editing mode, and let me pick a highlighter from over here. Let's select the yellow color because that's the best for highlighter. This much highlight is okay. And now I'll be able to highlight whatever I want in the Samsung Notes. And you also have a reading mode. If you tap on this book icon, it kind of goes into the reading mode. You can see the editing panel has disappeared, and you can also change the background color from over here. If you want a slightly colored background, you can also do that. So these are the changes in the Samsung Notes app. I think there might be more changes, but these are the ones that I'm going to cover right now, otherwise this video will become too long. I also like the page template option. So when you open up a note, press on these three dots, then tap on page template, and my personal favorite is this one. So this kind of makes the note look like an authentic notebook. So we are almost at the end of this video, and there are some small changes here and there. For example, the Wi-Fi now shows network quality information. This feature did not work on my phone, so not sure what's going on, even though the network quality information display was turned on. Also, I did not see the request password button. So just letting you guys know. Also, in the Samsung keyboard, apparently now you can search YouTube videos, but again, this did not work for me for some reason, so there is no YouTube option here. Maybe Samsung will fix this in a future update. And as soon as the update arrives on my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, I'll make another video. And if you guys have enjoyed my content, do make sure that you follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. And do stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you guys next time.